My guy, Kunaikilla, said.
You ever spent an hour and a half deep cleaning your room because you seen some ants on your desk and you don't know how TF they got there?
What's up? We gonna smoke this seed. Pop, roll it in one hand. Flip it, leave it open. Let the mouse lick it. Come here, bitch. Yeah. Boom, throw it in the air. Pop it with the fire. Bow! Yeah. One pull, nigga. That motherfucker gone. I'm done with it.
My guy, Kunaikilla, said.
I literally never seen an ant in this house before tonight.
My guy, Kunaikilla, said.
Shits make my skin crawl.
What's up? We gonna smoke this seed. Pop, roll it in one hand. Flip it, leave it open. Let the mouse lick it. Come here, bitch. Yeah. Boom, throw it in the air. Pop it with the fire. Bow! Yeah. One pull, nigga. That motherfucker gone. I'm done with it.
My guy, Frosty, said.
Are we out of their missile range?
I think so. We're safe if we maintain this distance. Assholes. We'll have to keep an eye on them from here.
Let's move. What the hell are you doing over there? Hey, you all right?
You didn't warn me about an explosion. What if you accidentally flooded the place? You shouldn't be so reckless.
Listen, we can't afford to be screwing around right now. The more you whine, the less time we have.
I understand all that, but you could have said something ahead of time.
And how did you expect me to talk underwater?
Frameshift drive charging.
Why don't you try paying closer attention to what I'm doing?
But still, at least give me a signal when you do something. Bones!
Yeah, they're gonna be bones.
3.
Look around you. They're all over the place.
Engage.
This is a grave site that all of us living on the surface have forgotten. This is where death came for all of them. It was their time, whether they wanted it or not. No flowers or candles here. No one comes to visit and no one remembers. A rotting catacomb, minus all the fucking saints. I've never liked these kinds of places. Not at all. It smells like something's been rotting down here for ages. If we stay too long, it'll mess with our lungs.
Hey, Revy, how do you think they felt when they realized they were stuck here? What went through their minds as the lights faded and it got dark, and all they could do was struggle to breathe?
Now that's just depressing. Anyway, how the hell should I know? Dying because you can't breathe can only feel like dying because you can't breathe, and that's it. How other people die is just how other people die. What does it matter? Thinking about it isn't gonna do a damn thing, Rock. Just try to think happy thoughts. Hey, look at these guys. Seems like they staged their own version of gunfight at the OK Corral.
Captain? Captain! You bastard!
How dare you!
Revy, this must be the captain here.
That Abba guy, right? Is his Iron Cross lying around here somewhere? It'll be worth something. Huh. Come over here. This guy's uniform is different. He's that SS.
And the painting?
I don't know where it is. If it's not here, it's in a safe. I don't get it. Why'd these guys bother getting into a major shootout?
Desperation made them panic?
Now that's a laughable theory. Despair is like the last stages of cancer. You've got nothing left to lose. Well, I don't know the details, but I'd say this Gestapo was the one that shot first. After that, the sailors came in here to avenge their captain. And it all ended with the last stand at the Alamo. A ship's crew is like family. They wouldn't kill each other if they knew they were gonna die. The only one who'd bother starting shit would be the outsider.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. What'd you find? Got the goods?
This is it. It's an exact match.
Yeah! This has to be it. You start putting it away. And I'll take care of the rest.
The rest? But we got what we came for.
We're not kids running some errand, Rock. If we don't grab everything that's worth something, then this trip's been a waste of time. I noticed the captain had an iron cross with a sword. It's a valuable item. And it's a little too valuable to leave behind as fish food, all right?
But you... Hold on!
I'll be back when I've got everything worth taking. You can keep those guys company.
What are you looking at? Quit staring. I'm not exactly thrilled about it either.
What's our distance, Benny boy?
The last time I checked, it was about 5,200 yards.
That puts us out of their range.
Those guys are a dangerous bunch, all right. Fucking crazy.
And the fact that they just launched 3 of those things at once means they're well equipped.
They're parked directly above that U-boat.
And we can't do a damn thing.
Take your positions! Stand by for the commander's instructions!
Gentlemen, my devoted brothers in arms, beloved braves of the Aryan Socialist Union, I stand here before you filled with pride, for today we shall witness the creation of a brave new world! In one glorious stroke we will reclaim that which was lost to us as the result of meddling by the Zionists and communists alike. True patriots are counting on you, brave soldiers! This is the utmost act of courage, in the name of strict order and patriotism! You and you alone will be able to restore the racial hierarchy to the way it was meant to be!
Suicide Corps, stand on guard!
Rupenfeller, you have been chosen to fulfill this objective. A true hero, you represent the courage of the great Aryan race. There has never been a more glorious moment than this, and I, for one, I cannot find words to express this. I can only shed these tears of joy. I too am filled with emotion, Commander. I will sacrifice myself to fulfill this sacred duty.
Commence singing of our anthem!
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Hey. Get a load of this. I think they're holding a little concert. Some Nazi marching song.
Yeah, you start with some random useless guy.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Same shit as always. And you? What do you think is a white man, Benny boy?
That kind of machismo doesn't agree with me. Besides, don't forget I'm Jewish. Fuck the Nazis is a family creed.
That's right, I forgot. By the way, the beacon's on
Frameshift
you.
drive charging.
Nope, it looks like both of them are still in the submarine. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can really do at this point but sit around and pick at each other's politics. I'm not that concerned about the job, but I am worried about the time.
Four,
It's
three,
always good.
two, one,
We have to
engage.
back. That way I could have shown that fancy dress parade on that shit heap boat what their Fuhrer went through. Take a little bit of the romance out of it.
I hear ya. Hey, this isn't good. Those guys are up to something.
Huh?
They're lowering some kind of pod. At this rate, there's gonna be a showdown in the
System
sub.
scan complete.
What now?
There's nothing we can do, Benny. They still have toes. Just having to say this pisses me off. But we'll have to wait till they give us a chance. So,
Frameshift
for now,
drive
you'll have to
charging.
pray while you shit. I'm afraid that's about all we can do.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Whew, not bad. Aside from all those iron crosses and stuff the collectors would drool over, this place is a grave robber's wet dream.
Ravi. I was thinking that maybe we should leave all that here.
Okay, Rock, you can spare me the rest. Wait, I know. Thou shalt not steal. So, should I be
Frameshift drive charging.
now?
That's not it. These medals are proof of what these people did. We don't have the right to take that away from them. If anyone has a
Four,
right to these medals, it's
three,
them.
two, one,
These.
engage.
Don't you think? I found it right next to his body. The captain had this photo with him up until the very end. The man had a family waiting for him. To us, these medals are just antiques. But to the people who were left behind, they're irreplaceable.
So that's how you look at it, huh? I see. Well, since we're here,
Frameshift drive charging.
I've got a story that's perfect for this sort of atmosphere. I'm gonna do you a favor and let you in on a little secret, Rock. Okay.
Four,
Let me ask
three,
you something.
two, one, engage.
This. What would you say these two things are?
The first one's an old skull. And that's some sort of metal.
That's where you're wrong. Both of these are just things. As soon as you strip away their meanings, then that's all. Just things and nothing more. And if you're gonna give these things any kind of meaning again, they won't get any of their value because they're someone's precious memory. Their value will be determined by the one thing everybody agrees on. And that's money. The rest of it is just a bunch of sentimental bullshit.
Is money your god?
It's power. more useful than God. And rock, if you think about it,
Frameshift
that's
drive
what we
charging.
really value in life. God, love, don't make me laugh. Back when I was just a brat, crawling around that shithole city, it seemed like God and love were always sold out when I was
4,
looking.
3,
Before I knew
2,
better.
1, engage.
Yeah, I believed in God right up until that night the cops beat the hell out of me for no reason at all. All they saw when they looked at me was another ghetto rat. No power and no God. What's left for a poor little Chinese bitch to rely on? It's money, of course, and guns. Fucking A. With these two things, the world's a great place.
I wish I hadn't heard that. I'm sorry.
Fuck you. If I was looking for pity, I would have told you something a lot more colorful. The moral of the story is when you're living on the edge, that's all that matters to you, because that's all you've really got. Not everyone can get off on being normal, Rock. And one more thing. All those rich, fat bastards living under palm trees, and bitches who think that life's only about putting on makeup. I don't want to hear you speaking your mind from the same perspective as those hypocrites. Nothing's worse than being treated like some whore by your companions. I'll say this once. The next time you decide you're gonna tell me what's proper, you'll no longer be one of us. When that happens, I'm gonna kill you.
Right. I understand. Revy, what was that? Revy?
Go somewhere where bullets won't find you. Keep quiet. The only ones who be knocking on that door are the ghosts or crooks. And since the ghosts are probably down here, we must have some troublemakers here.
We left our gear on the other side. There's only one way there. If we can't get through, there's no escape. 1, 2, and there's more.
Not helping. You've got a lot to learn, you know that. What you need to listen for are the guns on their belts.
What now?
What now? Well, that's obvious. We kill them all! Rock! Get our tanks!
Looks like we got company. A couple of grave robbers. John, to the other side!
Hey, Rock, get down!
Damn it! The painting!
This is it, Brunhilde! All right, we've got it! Cover me! I'm off!
They got the painting!
Yeah? They won't get away so easy.
Disconnect the pod!
But Reichert and the others are still down there.
Forget them! As far as I'm concerned, they're dead! Hurry up!
Move your ass, Rock! We need to get our gear!
Ugh, the beacons are on,
Where are they?
directly above the sub.
Orbital flight engaged.
What the hell are they doing? Can you tell me where they're headed?
Hull
Their position
integrity
isn't changing.
compromised.
They're going straight up towards the Nazi mothership.
We have the painting. I'm looking at it right now.
You've done well.
However, we weren't alone.
Tell me she's not gonna do it.
Neither of them know who they're up against. She's probably planning to... Ah, damn it! We're talking about fanatics who launch anti-tank missiles without any warning. Revy's current equipment isn't gonna help her. If she surfaces without realizing... It's over for her.
We'll stay put. It's too soon.
But Dutch...
You want to show some bravado, charge in, and all go to hell together? It may paint a great picture, but it won't be much of an ending, boy. For now, you should just pray that it's not Reva's time to go yet.
The enemy is coming up!
The grave robbers are coming up! Stand by on the machine gun! They've started.
You think they're all right?
If they're still shooting, it means they're not dead yet.
They've stopped.
Looks that way.
Yeah! We got those bastards! You idiots. It was your misfortune to have touched our glorious inheritance
Frameshift
with your
drive
unworthy
charging.
hands. Regretted at the bottom of the sea.
Retrieve the pod. We're leaving this area.
The beacons are still active. They're drifting southeast away from the ship. But I've got no way of knowing if they're dead. Can you hear me up there, Dutch?
Yeah, the ship is starting to move.
Shall we go and pick up some bones?
That's a bit too much, Benny boy.
Guess my nerves aren't as tough as yours.
Yeah, I know.
Revi, look. There's our boat.
So they got away with the goods.
Who the hell are they anyway? Those bald
Docking
cocksuckers.
request denied.
Neo-Nazis. A sorry bunch of leftovers in the Dark Ages, if you ask me. But I don't know where they're from.
To hell with this bullshit. You telling me fucking skinheads got one over on us?
This is far from over, Remy. We took a job, but it's not done yet.
Let's do this, Dutch. Let's turn that Nazi boat into a floating morgue.
Agreed. Putting all the politics aside, it's not good for business to leave it at this. The only cure for these idiots playing heroes is some bitter medicine. So let's give it to them.
Docking request denied.
Listen, Dutch. I just
Frameshift
can't.
drive
I
charging.
can't partner.
So this is Brunhilde. It's a lot smaller than I expected it to be.
It has an air to it, befitting of its grand ancestry. And what an impressive array of colors. The piece is simply splendid.
Commander,
What is it?
well, sir, although it may be a valuable inheritance, to use so many of our resources for its retrieval seems a bit...
It was Lord Alfred's passion and grand vision that we make this painting the ideological basis for our National Socialist movement. This painting will bring new life to our cause.
You are approaching an Imperial port.
Sir!
When we
Please
deliver
request
this to
docking
him,
access
he has
before
promised
landing.
our party considerable financial assistance, as well as an introduction to the anti-communist union. Although our numbers are small in America at
Request
present,
denied.
this is the
Please
opportunity
advance
we
to
need in
7.5
order for our
kilometers.
party to make a significant breakthrough.
What is it with that painting? I mean, there's not much we can do if these guys have bad taste in politics and even worse taste in art. But still, coming all the way out here with that kind of weapon is not something you can do without running out of here.
The investment is way out of proportion to their objectives.
Permission has been
Spending too much
approved.
money
Please
for
set down at Bay 01.
So that's it.
Pretty smart, right? Sounds familiar. We've been hired to find that same painting. We're getting a lot of cash to do it.
You'd think it was valuable, but we're talking about an artist who is virtually unknown.
Initiating auto-docking protocol.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Rock, hold on, will you?
Sure.
Tell her they don't deliver pizza out here. So she'll have to give up and eat something from a can.
Revi. I brought dinner. Dutch says you should probably have something to eat. I'll leave it here.
Landing gear deployed.
If this is about what happened earlier in the U-boat,
Rock, we're done talking about that. I don't think there's any reason for us to go over all that again. Got it.
Landing successful. Begin lockdown.
It's a good night. The moon is about to sink, then it'll get dark. And when that happens, we'll raid those bastards.
I've been keeping an eye on the course of their ship at the outer range of our radar.
Good work. Revy and I will take care of the rest. Since they have their little painting, I'm guessing they're busy celebrating right about now. Idiots. That's right. Go ahead and keep toasting each other. We're gonna come and banging on our tom-toms and raid you like the wild Apaches. Wagner's shit next to that. Sorry, but we got one more errand to run, partner.
Sure, why not?
Your chance to take those 92s to these motherfuckers. You distract him and I'll do the searching. We'll start some shit.
Works for me. I got no complaints as long as I can kill who I want and steal what I want. I'm going now, Rock.
You seem down, Revy. What's going on? Did something happen with Rock?
Nothing happened.
I think we got trouble! Someone get...
And just like that, the first little piggy met his end. Oink, oink, oink.
It started.
I'm making my way to the upper deck from the bow. I need you to turn this place into a clusterfuck, okay?
Yeah. You don't need to ask twice. I'll eat till I get my fill.
what the hell? Where did that gunshot come from?
I don't know. Huh? It's fine if they want to get wild, but tell them to stop shooting.
Yes, sir.
Commander, it's the enemy! The enemy got on board! We're under attack!
They're still at it.
Hey.
Huh?
Times like this, what are we supposed to do while we're waiting? Do we sit here smoking, drinking beer, looking bored?
When you two were being shot at earlier today, I noticed Dutch remained incredibly calm. And to be honest, I envied him for that. But hey, we're not really the type of people who can pull out a gun and shoot other human beings. Let's face it. That's why we watch the fort.
My guy, Frosty, said. My guy. Botrix official. Said. Follow me on Kick at kick.com/Kunaikilla. My guy. Frosty. Said.
All squad leaders, gather your men in front of the galley. Remain there at...
Yo.
Bastard. Shoot him!
What a joke. They've got the uniforms, but that's about it. So is this where the boss is hiding?
You won't find the commander here! He's on an upper level! I swear it's the truth!
Well, thanks a lot. That's very kind of you. Revy, you hear me?
Revy. Revy, where are you? Damn it, that bitch!
Wait! Please don't shoot. All the sailors here are hired outsiders. We're not with these guys.
So what? Please don't kill me? Unaffiliated and non-resistant means nothing to me. If you're all insured, it shouldn't matter, right? Oink, oink, oink.
Revy, what the hell are you thinking?
Stanford. Eradicate these hoodlums with a decisive blow.
Roger that.
What the hell's your problem? I was just doing my job, Dutchie. Bloodbaths are what we do best, isn't that right?
A gunman is a professional. A shooter's someone who kills because they got issues. I do not remember hiring Charles fucking Whitman. If you want, you can go wild and lose your shit. But if you fuck this up here and now, I die too. Just keep it cool, Revy. If that's too much for you, go climb a fucking clock tower and start shooting up college kids.
Fucking great. So now you're gonna preach to me too? Spare me the bullshit, Dutch.
What do you expect, Two Hands? I'm your employer after all.
I actually thought you were gonna kill me.
Me too, partner.
Not a whole lot of trust going around here.
You couldn't even take a joke. That's too bad.
So, why don't you tell me what's next on the agenda, big boss man?
The commander. We're gonna find him.
Your Excellency, the enemy is most likely those grave robbers we spoke of. Currently, our comrades are boldly countering their attack and dealing with them. We'll be sure to get them.
So please do not worry, Your Excellency.
Rahman, not once has a military unit been victorious when entering a battle with nothing more than desired outcomes.
To say, please do not worry, shows a lack of sincerity. Would you not agree? Unless you have some basis for this confidence, I would think it best to refrain from making such casual consolations.
I'm sorry to have offended you. Did I sound like I wanted an apology from you?
Frankly, I'm quite surprised. Do you think I'd place greater importance on your apology than the painting itself? We spoke about this at great length. I want the painting delivered to me, and you're in need of connections into our world. And that's about all there is to it, isn't that right? You must understand that.
Revy, have you cooled off a bit?
What do you mean?
Well, in case you haven't noticed, you get Whitman fever every time we get a newcomer on board. The exact same thing happened when we took in Benny.
Not digging too deep is our style, isn't it? I'll finish the job perfectly.
Of course you will, or you won't be able to support your way of life. I'm gonna check this area. We'll finish talking later.
So you're still alive, little girl. I compliment you on your audaciousness. The name I have proudly carried since birth is Fritz Stanford. I am the acting captain of the glorious Aryan Socialist Union, and you a nefarious grave robber. This is clearly the most fated of confrontations. For the sake of those who died for the Union, you shall atone with your blood. Behold! Witness this mighty gun I wield. I call it the Eisenreich Luger Special. The barrel is the Luger artillery long, and the frame is hardened carbon. Featuring a thick grip and a two-bullet chamber, it is truly one of a kind. This weapon is far too destructive to simply be referred to as specialized in man-stopping. I am the only one on Earth capable of taming this terrible gun. Are you afraid? There's no way you're not. Now witness the awesome power of this.
Shut the fuck up. Didn't you see I wasn't even listening? I mean, were you trying to sell me the damn gun or what?
You fucking coward!
Now it's my turn to talk. Here's some advice. If you can hit your target, pretty much any gun will do the trick. Now that's one to grow on. Say hi to the Fuhrer for me, would ya?
That's the sound of the finale. It appears that you've lost the battle, Rahman. I've heard that tune many times in the past. Even now, I have fond memories of those times.
Yo, Nazi. I've come to get you. Were you on the phone? Well, after all we've been through, I don't think I'll apologize for the rudeness. Don't mind me. I'll wait here and let you finish up.
He certainly is a brave man. I want to talk to him. Put him on, will you?
It's for you.
You the boss? Your subordinates were a real waste of good uniforms.
Indeed. You must forgive me for the shameful display.
Now, I've got two questions for you.
Oh? About the importance of the painting?
Let's start with that. There's another artist besides Yanka thought to be responsible for this painting.
I commend you on your research.
A little-known artist from Austria. Good old Adolf Hitler himself. Or that's how the rumor has it anyway.
It's the Fuhrer's?
Don't rush to conclusions, old man.
The Fuhrer as an artist could, at best, only paint mediocre scenic pieces. But that theory brings back memories. On the day he left for Batavia, the SS officer carrying that painting was also under the impression that it was the Fuhrer's work.
I see. So, what you want isn't the painting, but something else inside of it. And this is just a wild guess, but I'd be willing to bet you know the phone number to our office pretty well, don't you, old man?
The antique trading company from Madrid that asked for this salvage job. Indeed. I'll admit that was me. I was also the one who wished you and Rahman to confront one another.
What?
A most amusing method which provided insurance and acted as their rite of passage. And... it's nothing more than a fleeting and dear memory to me now. The day Heydrich decided on the final solution, we made a vow at the Wannsee Lakeside. We would become realistic guardians rather than idealists, believing only in victory. So we gathered all of our capital and created a file which included our signatures and account numbers. When signs of the end approached, we hid our files in 4 paintings and escaped Berlin before the Allies took the city. That painting you have there is the last piece. You have shown surprising insight, Schwarzen.
You watch your mouth, you old cracker. No need to be rude. I might get upset and throw it back into the ocean.
That's fine with me. I simply wanted to get it back because it was discovered. Financially speaking, we're quite successful these days. But what about the loss of reputation for yourself?
Well, I don't like it, but I'm not gonna argue with you there.
You're a wise man. You know, it's a real shame you're black.
I'll take that as a compliment. Now go on. Continue with your conversation.
There won't be any need for that. He has already fulfilled his role in all of this.
Alfred! You bastard! First you set me up in this fixed race, and then you betray me?
I suggest you watch your mouth, young one. Whether or not you choose to admit it, you and the black man were given a level playing field. You should have known better than to try and enter into our society considering your ineptness. I'm afraid you've only yourself to blame. As for you, black man, that was a splendid job. If you were fortunate enough to have been born an Aryan, I would have sent you an Iron Cross.
I don't want one. All I want's the money, you old Nazi fuck.
Honesty is wonderful. Hypocrisy rots this world. I sincerely wish your kind will one day be wiped off the face of this planet.
Thank you kindly. And I sincerely wish that you rot in hell.
Come on, are you still not done cleaning up? So, is this guy here the commander?
Yeah,
Wanna make a bet, Dutch? You know, the usual.
it's really not much of a bet, Revy.
Let's just try it. Here you go, old man. Knock yourself out. I say black.
I already told you it's not that much of a game. I say black too. I told you, it's not that much of a bet.
You know, I thought the commander might surprise us and actually show some balls. But I guess I was wrong. These guys are all the same. Pathetic till the end.
You're right about that. Let's finish this job.
Fucking...
I sure got the shivers today. Way too much trouble.
Shut up. I won't cause any more trouble.
I think I'm finally starting to understand what you're so hung up on. And I'll tell you right now, whatever's eating you comes from deep inside. In other words, no amount of killing is gonna make that pain disappear.
What's up? We gonna smoke this seed. Pop, roll it in one hand. Flip it, leave it open. Let the mouse lick it. Come here, bitch. Yeah. Boom, throw it in the air. Pop it with the fire. Bow! Yeah. One pull, nigga. That motherfucker gone. I'm done with it.
But Dutch, it's not possible. I just can't. I can't partner with that guy. Shut up! Shut the fuck up, damn it! I'm serious! I'll kill you!
Fine. Do it.
Nicer than a good cup of tea.
Yes, it takes a company with that kind of history and dedication to deliver such flavor without fail.
Rock, will you shut the fuck up?
That's true for any company, even if their products differ. Am I right in saying that?
I don't quite see it. What exactly are you getting at, young man? What is your point? Are you trying to imply that it's also true for illegal firearms? I'm afraid we won't have much of a negotiation if you get too hasty.
I'm talking about the drugs.
Huh?
That's what I'm getting at, sister. Lately, drugs are being distributed outside the agreed-upon routes. Did you know that? Sister? Hotel Moscow and other mafia in the city have made every effort to find the source. They've looked everywhere they could think of, but the culprits still haven't been found. And that's because there's a blind spot, somewhere they shouldn't have to look. For instance, those who can freely cross borders under the auspices of the church, or NGO members who don't even know they're being used as mules. It strikes me that these people are being overlooked. Sister Etta, why did you have those men leave the clean linens in the shed? Aren't cleaned items normally taken to the living quarters?
Young man, you can't make statements based on mere conjecture. You make it sound like the stuff's coming out of this place.
It's just a hypothesis. Also, we could talk about weapon shipments. The amount of weapons entering and leaving this place, they don't seem to add up if you know what I mean. That's easy to figure out with a little research. It was dangerously easy to see, actually. One last thing. The Lagoon Company is, of course, on friendly terms with Hotel Moscow, but I wouldn't say we necessarily work together either.
I see your point. If you improve your timing a bit, then you'll really take shape. Edda?
Yes, sister?
He's a bit rough, but he passes. Add the Arwen to the list.
Okay.
Dutchy boy has a good eye. I can't imagine where he found you. It's almost time for mass. I apologize, but you'll have to be on your way. Young man, come visit us again sometime soon.
You got lucky this time.
Go to hell, bitch.
My dear, you could learn a thing or two from that young man, you know. In the end, waving your gun around doesn't work. You'll never do good business like that.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, man. We should have timed this a little better. It's crowded. Let's eat before it gets cold.
I don't want to eat.
Try it. A good meal will make you feel better.
Why don't you give me the keys? I'll go home on my own.
If you do that, I can't get back.
Why don't you walk?
That's not gonna happen.
Know what? You should go back to Japan. You're just not cut out for this.
Well, you're the one who invited me.
Yep, really fucked up there.
I wonder. Maybe you can tell me who kept the church from becoming a bloodbath today. It's just like the old lady said. You can't solve everything with a gun.
I'm warning you. You better watch what you say, Rock.
You've been like this ever since the submarine. Was it our talk?
Who cares? I told you never to talk about that again.
Revi, I'm not gonna apologize anymore.
I must have misheard you. You better hope I did, otherwise you're a fucking
My
dead
guy.
man.
Synthetic humanoid. Said Black Lagoon is sweet.
I'll say it again. I didn't make any mistake. I've nothing to apologize for. That's what I'm saying.
That's a shame. You just stepped on a non-negotiable big-ass fucking landmine. Like I said, a real shame. There's just one last thing I need to ask you. What do you want on your tombstone, cocksucker?
Why don't you write? There's no cure for a fool with a gun.
Well, Rock, goodbye. See ya.
See that? There are some problems you can't solve with a gun.
You bastard!
Who are you calling bastard? My name is Rock! You got that? Fuck! I've had more than my fill of this shit! I've had enough! I thought I was done with kissing ass for a living, but here I am at the ends of the earth, and now I'm supposed to be kissing your ass? What kind of sick joke is this?
You fucking spoiled, arrogant son of a—
It's Rock! And arrogant? Who the hell are you kidding? Why don't you try taking a good look at yourself? Aren't you supposed to be some kind of outlaw, a wild pirate? But as soon as you open your mouth, all I ever hear you talking about is money, money, money. You think you'd be some hard-ass villain after the big prize, but you end up scavenging off corpses instead. Is there any fucking limit to how greedy you can be? Are you really that pathetic? Don't you have any pride left in you?
You really think you can judge me, Mr. White Collar? What do you know know about my life, huh? What the hell do you know about me? Go on, why don't you tell me? A guy like you who spent his life in a safe little bubble has no idea what I've been through!
You're right. There's no way I could know that. I'm not you, after all. But still, let me ask you this. Other than the fact that I'm white-collar, what do you know about me? It doesn't matter who you are, or how you live. We all have to suffer, right? You have no intention of understanding that. Instead of owning up to things, you'd rather play the part of the tragic heroine. That's the most cowardly thing about you, Revy.
Shut up! It's convenient for you to see it like that! God damn it! This isn't one of those cheap, picaresque Hollywood films you love to talk about! There are no heroes in this life! And what's all this about pride? Fuck your pride! Look around you. It's shit as far as the eye can see. I hate to break it to you, but there is no fucking Robin Hood!
If there's no Robin Hood, then why don't you become Robin Hood? It's gotta be better than feeling sorry for yourself. Crying about your hard life.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up, damn it! I'm serious! I'll kill you!
Then do it. Keep chasing your tail like a dog if that's what you want. If you kill me here, then you'll just end up proving me right.
That's all I know how to do!
Did you forget, Revy? The reason I ended up here. My bosses calmly cut my life away. I was an afterthought, and all for what? To protect their dirty money, their expense accounts, their place at the boardroom table. When you first invited me in, it was like waking up from a long sleep. My life had become the rush hour commute, the fake laughing, lowering my head, risking my life to score points. And all of that was fine as long as I had a place to drink after work and a batting cage nearby. And then, just like that, none of it mattered anymore. The one person who shook me awake, the one who invited me in, it was you, Revy. What concerns me now is that the one woman who showed me all of this is acting just like the people who betrayed me. I'm not gonna stand by and let that happen.
I don't know what you're talking about, god damn it. Ah, fuck it. You're a real pain in the ass, you know that? An idiot like you won't live long.
We're both idiots and we've both suffered. Just leave it at that.
I'm pretty sure you're the biggest idiot here, dumbass.
Getting mad?
Ooh, sounds scary. What are you gonna do? Write a memo or something?
Hey, you two!
Why don't you mind your own fucking business?
Surprise, surprise. I hear someone's making a ruckus at the market and it turns out to be you again. Revy, this town isn't your private shooting gallery. Discharging your weapon without any concern for who's watching, and I'm the poor slob who's gotta put out the fire.
Isn't that why
My
we
guy.
give you all those fat
Synthetic
envelopes?
humanoid.
Do I complain to you about
Said
my
so
job,
what's the
Chief?
plan?
I'm not saying don't
My
do
guy.
it, I'm just saying do it
Diesel
when no one's
enjoyer
gonna see
underscore.
you. As long as you do
Said
that,
dude
I
you are
don't care
watching
if
an
you kill
anime
people
while
or
playing
play
Elite
hide the apple
Dangerous.
for
Is this
that
game
matter.
that boring?
Out of sight, out of mind means that I don't have to cancel my golf dates and I can work on my short game in peace.
Damn engine is giving me trouble.
Drown your sorrows?
Thanks.
Hey, Chief, don't go stealing our car.
I don't want that piece of shit. Come get it later.
Hey, Rock. Just one thing. Let me ask you this, and there won't be any more trouble. So, I just want to know which side you want to be on.
Me?
My guy. Diesel
Right
enjoyer
here where I'm
underscore.
sitting, Revy.
Said you may be
Not
muted
anywhere
again
else.
BTW.
Rock, give me a light.
Light? The cops got the lighter.
What are you talking about? You got one in your mouth.
What a fucked up day that was.
No shit.
My guy. Synthetic humanoid.
Alright, there we
Said
go.
I just assumed they weren't talking.
Nah, my bad, bro. I thought the mic was on the whole time talking. I'm just talking to my damn self. Now, the plan for today is just touch down on a planet somewhere, pick a mission where I get to drive the thing around.
Not so long ago, I was a businessman in Tokyo. Now I work for a shipping company in the South China Sea. That's it. All the crates are accounted for. Now, could I please get you to sign this for me? Excuse me, could somebody please sign this? There's nothing particularly special about this little shipping company, though at times we do brush up against the law to get the job done. Huh?
Everything under control, Rock?
We're good. And I even got them to sign for it.
We're also transporting additional cargo for them. Did you get it?
About that, well, yeah, I did receive that shipment from them.
Is there a problem? If not, then have them use the crane again to get you and the goods down here.
Got it.
So, the troublemaker's making use of himself, huh? On second thought, I don't think anything's really changed, has it? The only thing that's useful about him is his white-collar look. Makes him perfect for this job.
So far, anyway.
Wait, let me guess. Is he worried about that little cargo we're taking back with us?
Looks that way.
Huh. Pathetic. After all, it's just a cartel's little errand we're running. So what's the big deal?
I counted those crates we delivered like you wanted me to. And I brought that shipment we're taking back with us, too. But are you sure he's it?
Once we arrive in Hat Yai, we're handing him over to some buyer designated by the Colombian Mafia. Revy, put him in a cabin for now.
Fine. All right, let's go, kid. Hey! You don't want to piss me off. Over here. Come on. Move, you little ass. He actually looked like he was gonna puke or something. You can tell he's still an amateur.
Rock. We're nothing more than delivery boys. All we do is take shipments to their designated destinations. That's where our responsibilities end. Understand?
I got it. You don't have to worry about me. I won't get too attached to
That's good to hear.
Now you've asked for it, you little shit!
Rock. Sorry, but would you mind taking over babysitting duties for now? As you can see, not a lot of maternal instinct there. You can't exactly deliver the shipment holding it.
Take advantage of my kindness, will ya? That's right! What the fuck are you looking at? That's enough! He doesn't deserve something as nice as a cabin! You should be chaining him up and throwing him in the hold. Little shit.
We're in the middle of the sea right now. He can't escape. What the hell do we need chains for?
My guy.
Shut up!
Frosty. Said.
Listen. It's just for a bit longer, but we are going to be traveling together.
Maybe it's too much to ask, but could you stop throwing food at me?
My guy,
You can't fool me. Santa
Frosty,
Maria sees right through your
said.
friendly talk, you liar.
Well, I can see how my words wouldn't mean much to you, since I'm helping with this kidnapping.
You're not anything like that mean tattooed lady or that big black guy, are you? You actually seem like a normal person.
I guess. But the truth is, I'm really just a crook in training.
The man who put me on the boat didn't tell me where I'm going or what's
Said
gonna
I'm a
happen to me.
crook in training.
They're planning to sell me off somewhere, aren't they?
You worried?
I'll be fine. My father would never let anything happen to me.
Father? But aren't you supposed to be an orphan?
Who told you that? It was probably the cartel. You're a bunch of big liars. My father's the head of one of the great 13 families of South America, the 11th patriarch of the Lovelace household. He is Diego Jose San Fernando Lovelace. And I'm Garcia, his only son. When I'm old enough, I'll become the next head of the Lovelace family.
If you're looking for pity, you won't find it here. If you're gonna tell lies, you could at least come up with a better one than that.
I don't want pity, don't be stupid! What good would it do me to lie to you now?
You know, you're a pretty unlikable kid. So where'd you hear the name Lovelace anyway? For your information, it's the least noble house of the 13 families. Although, that does make it a little more believable.
So what if things haven't been going too well for us lately? We're still managing to get by, just like we always do. My father is a man of good character. He never got involved in anything illegal. Business wasn't going well, but the plantations were stable. Until the Mafia came, that is.
And you're trying to tell me that you were kidnapped by that Mafia? You have a gift for making up stories, kid. Not bad.
They came one day and tried to force my father to sell our land. A geological survey showed that we had lanthanides there. When my father refused to sell, we saw what they were really like. They came to our farms and harassed us. But my father refused to be intimidated by them. And that's how I ended up here.
Lanthanides?
It's also called rare earth. Don't you know your periodic table?
Well, where did you learn a word like that, kid?
You still think I'm lying, don't you? Well, that's okay.
It's just that it's not that
My
easy.
guy, synthetic humanoid, said you ever watched the spin-off movie about that kid's maid?
Yeah.
Lutetium atomic number 71. That's what was found on our land. It's
Roberta.
used as a fixing agent for ceramics. How's that?
Oh.
Not enough?
I have another question for you. It's well known that the Lovelace household has a dog. About that dog, tell me what you know.
That's an easy question. That dog became a member of our family 6 years ago. His name is Laszlo, and he's a white Volpino Italiano.
What?
Revy, Rock's taking too long.
I bet he's in there right now, rocking him to sleep. He's gonna get all emotional. He's probably gonna come up here and give us a sob story and ask us to let him go. What'd I say? Look at those eyes.
Not cool. I don't like how this feels. We need more information.
After we dock, I think we should wait before handing him over to the Mafia. It's obvious the cartel lied to us. If they were lying about him, it can only mean there's gonna be trouble.
Rock? Don't take pity on our cargo. You'll feel like total shit if you start imagining all the places that kid can end up. But, as long as our company sees a profit, then there's really no problem. Understand? His life has
I
nothing
waited
to do
all
with
that
his
time
outfit.
and I can't even put that shit on.
Even if there is no justice, the world's
Gotta buy a new one.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't pity him. But I'm also concerned that our client lied to us. I worked in the resource procurement department, so I know a lot about rare earth and rare metals. And everything he says about the Lovelace family checks out. I remember seeing a number of reports from our South American division. Details about their family structure.
very impressive. That is so interesting, Rock. Aren't you just a brilliant businessman? Seriously, I think we should put your picture on a fucking Employee of the Month plaque and hang it up right here. Either way, it's still up to Dutch. He gets the final say on this.
I just don't get it. The minute they got the kid, they could have demanded a ransom right then, and they would have got what they wanted. Is there any reason for them to keep it a secret and sell him off?
I don't know why they'd keep it a secret. But I can think of a good reason why they'd want to sell the kid. If you ask me, they probably did it because they were pissed off. If there's one thing all mafias have in common, it's that they hate having shit rubbed in their faces. They're not gonna let something like that go unpunished. Know what I mean?
Revy, if their pride's at stake, then this is gonna be a real hassle. And we definitely don't want any part of that. I think I'm gonna put a little extra insurance on our shipment before we deliver it. I'll ask Balalaika to do some background checks.
My guy. Synthetic humanoid. Said GVSH1 uses more power but is lighter.